This afternoon at the CAS Lancaster Conference, we've had a session called How to Have Engaging Computing Lessons Every Time. One of the first activities was to ask the teachers to write down on post-it notes the things that they see as the barriers and obstacles that sabotage their lessons, which stop them or prevent them from having engaging lessons every time. So, for example, we have the classroom layout, distractions, like if they bring their own device, then there might be things on there. We've got a lack of curiosity, lack of interest. The teacher being sabotaging the lesson, hard to believe maybe. Pupils already chosen not to take the subject, so that might be a year 9 or a year 8 problem. Why do we have to do this? I'm not doing this subject next year. Not listen to instructions, not really wanting to be there at all, which could be something else. So one child's obsession with music, the timetabling issue, that, why do we have to have this lesson at the end of the day? The technology letting you down. Some students' literacy can be a problem. Hockey sticks, okay. Focusing on the machine, forgetting passwords, and then only having one lesson a week, or even worse still, a fortnight. So the idea was, in this outer ring, we talked about the things that the teachers have very little control over. It's difficult to change. But then on these post-it notes here, in this section, it's all about, well, what are the things that we can do that will ensure that we'll have more engaging lessons? So we've got things like open-ended projects, helping others to be experts. So, for example, if the technology does let you down, maybe there's an expert in the room already relating the content to games. Okay, so you could say, a bit like vanilla ice cream, games has probably got more mass appeal than some other projects have, allowing the students to take ownership, being clear about what's required. Physical computing, that can be really engaging, but it requires a big investment of time and money and planning. Quizzes that are competitive, making sure though that it's not a turn-off for some students if they don't feel it's a level playing fields. More gamifying, things like Kahoot. Memes, I guess that's about making it relevant. What else have we got? Being good at something. Okay, so that could be recognizing expertise, show and tell, gadgets. Allowing them to move outside of the classroom. And then what else have we got here? Whatever a child is into now. So tapping into the child's own interests. And then making the learning, put it into a relevant context. So the idea that I put forward as a notion was that if we focus more of our time and energy on these particular aspects here, the knock-on effect will be that these other obstacles and barriers and things that get in our way to sabotage our lessons, they won't disappear, but they'll become less significant, and it will give the effect that, like, if you're starting to feel the technology is not working, maybe just the fact that they're helping each other and they're taking ownership and, that sort of thing will make this one less of a problem. There we are.